Yeah, I see the live feed and I see Monka signed in commentator, I'm signed in commentator. But we're both, but I can't hear you because I haven't plugged anything in. Give me a second. I'll grab my headphones and plug everything in and see what we can do. See if I can hear anything. Test, test. Let's see. And then test, test, test. 1, 2. So maybe I don't.
I could hear you. I could hear you on the YouTube stream. However, you're getting some distortion. Oh, that sounds better.
Oh yeah, can you hear me now?
That's,
Okay, so is it all right? So basically, I needed to. I'm gonna drop this mic down. I didn't have my phantom power turned on, and so it was going to be rather rather screwy. All right, can you hear me now? And is that overpowering or anything?
Yeah, I hear a lot of static though. Like there's some kind of connection issue with your equipment, it makes, because I'm hearing, what the heck is this guy doing with the bridge in his foot? It's weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm hearing static. So there's some kind of connection issue with your equipment.
All right, hold on.
That's my guess.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm using some older cables that might just be a little worn out. I have a, oh, no, I have let me turn the music. I'm starting watching, or listening to some music on my home computer. All right. Oh, there is a fan going. So let's turn it off. speed. There's the fan is off. Are you still getting cracking and popping? It's better now. Okay. Right now I'm. Okay, well, that's probably because I haven't. Okay, can you hear me now? Better? Yeah, I can't hear. Uh, y'all, actually, right now. Can you hear me now? I'm splitting up. Yeah, I might. Talking on the mic. Is that screen going right now? This is supposed to be. So I feel like you're not catching the ball. You know, so speed weird. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Power.
I do not hear you on the EvoSports studio, on the studio.
Back over to channel 1 on this audio, but I haven't audio or different that I can upload. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk now unmuted on commentators.
You can't hear me, so let me. Let's see here. Unplug my headphones because these things are not working right now. And so this, you can hear me now. All right, here, let me turn myself up a bit here, and audio. Can you? All right, so I'm going to hang up and then see if we can hear each other. Okay. All right. So I can't hear myself
You
right
can't hear
now.
yourself? I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't hear myself, but you can hear me and I can hear you.
Yeah, I got to turn down that background music though because that's too loud for us. So I'm gonna fix that.
It's actually been really quiet when I try to watch the stream online. I could have my volume turned all the way up, and that would be so low that I would have to turn it up to like 80 or 90 to be able to hear you, or to be able to hear it. So,
The background music, okay.
yeah.
But it's annoying to hear it when you're commentating. So,
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, because you can hear when I speak into the mic, it cuts off the background music for the temporary and then comes right back on right afterward. But yeah, for the commentary, I would just keep taking music. If you can just take it away from the commentary.
just a second. I'm almost there. Give me a second here.
Okay.
League room. How's that? Better?
Better. So yeah.
So what I did was I changed it to where when you have a commentator join, the background music will disappear.
Okay.
All right.
But it will disappear only in the commentator section, right? Like, or would it just disappear total?
Yeah. So
In the stream.
it's either you have the background music or you have the commentator. You don't hear
Okay.
both, and the
Okay.
viewers
So
won't hear
basically, if
both.
we're commentating, then there's not going to be any background music.
Right.
And if you're not commentating, then you'll get the background music.
Correct.
Okay, that's I'm sure. Um, uh, I don't know, Monk, if you can hear this. You are
Yeah.
in
So
the
you just,
commentator.
I think you might just need to tell Monk to refresh his browser, and then he'll probably be able to. Use his microphone. I think
Okay.
his issue is the same as yours, probably.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put refresh your browser, and we'll see if he can get back on. But so you're not hearing the popping or the
Nope.
static or
No, it
any of
sounds
that.
great, man. It
So
sounds crystal clear. Yeah.
okay. Well, and this is a really nice little setup because I have a single like wireless gig on here. I'll pull this off and I'll show you what I'm using right now. Picture. Hey, Monk, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
You
So,
go.
Monk, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir. I hear you, Patrick.
All right, cool. So what the issue was is just you if you join the commentator studio before you start the stream, then you have to refresh your browser after the stream
I got
starts.
you.
That's
Okay.
the key. It's just one of those little things that one has to be done first. So if the stream has already started and you join, you should be fine. Yeah, sounds good. Actually, where are you joining from? Are you at the venue?
Yeah, I'm in the office.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds great. Don't hear a bunch of loud background music or background noise or anything like that. So, do you guys plan on having a commentator station sort of set up in the venue there?
We hadn't figured it out yet because of all the music and stuff.
Okay.
But that's something we gotta work on.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the basic tutorial of how to use the tools inside Commentary Studio. We'll just call it the studio for now because I think when you keep saying Commentator Studio, it just is too many syllables. So
Okay.
I'll just call it Studio. So when you're in the studio, you can use the drawing tools you already experimented with.
Right.
A left click on the mouse allows you to do a freestyle draw. If you want to draw straight lines, I use this more often is the right click. You press and hold the right click and you can draw perfectly straight lines and have them go to whatever target that you like.
I got you.
All right. And then when you want to disappear, yep, you just hit the clear button just like that. The cue ball indicator, I saw you were experimenting with that as well. So just click on cue ball. It pops up the cue ball. If you want to move it to a different part of the table, go ahead and hold down the right click button on the cue ball and you can just move it to wherever you want. So you're not having it in the center of the table. And the left click will allow you to illustrate the English that you want.
Okay.
The chat right there, you'll see if you click that, I just clicked it for you. It'll show any of the live chat. It is hard to see, especially if you're like me and you're over 50. It's
It
not
is.
easy. It's not easy to see because it's kind of faded back there. So I don't use that very often to keep track of the chat. I like to have two monitors, one with the YouTube stream going where I can see the chat and then one with the studio open.
Okay.
But whatever you like, whatever works for you. If you do have a YouTube window open and the stream, you want to make sure you mute that YouTube window. Otherwise, you'll be hearing yourself back every 20 seconds and it'll be really annoying.
Okay.
The hints button just basically tells you what I just told you. That little green microphone icon, that mutes your microphone. So if you need to cough or sneeze or whatever, just hit that and it will.
Now, will that mute everybody or just mute the person who clicks on the mic?
Just the person who clicked on it.
Okay, so he can click on mute and then I can still commentate.
And you can see, I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10.
9, 10. Okay.
So, and you see the little microphone icon.
Yeah, it shows you muted it.
Yeah, it shows my name with a mute button on it. So they'll know who's muted. Okay, and then camera table. So this is where you can change the camera angle. So you can look at the side view, and table just as your main view. That's going to be this view right here is just called table. So if you want to click on that and go to side, see if that works.
Where am I clicking on that? I don't.
See, just to the right of the microphone, you should have an option that says cam table.
No, mine says videos.
Oh,
yeah, mine
okay.
says videos as well.
Okay, you know what? I have to have that added to your profile. Sorry, but that's why we go through this though. I'll make sure that's going to be added to your profile, but I'll show you. It's just a little toggle so I can switch to the other camera view and switch back.
Okay.
And then, so you do have videos. Okay, so this is for your sponsors. So when you sign up sponsors, let them know that it's a good idea to create a little video. You know, if they want to pay a little bit of money or something, have somebody just do up like a up to 30-second video that talks about their business. We can upload that video so commentators can play those commercials during break times to get your sponsors more attention.
Okay.
The only ones that it's preloaded with is just the EvoSports stuff. And then SFX, that's sound effects. You have applause and cash register, and then there's the bottom one is it needs to be deleted off of the master because it was more of a running joke. One of our commentators here in the Northwest had a very good reaction to a shot, and we put it in as a clip, but that's not supposed to be on there. That's the shoot chick. So it's an inside joke because those in the Northwest, and I'll tell you the story. I'll make a long story short, of course, but it was a player that was in the Western BCA Championships. It was the gold finals, and it was a double dip scenario. It was the second set. It was hill, and he had hooked himself behind a ball. There's only one ball on the table, and he has to jump kick at the 8-ball, and he makes this incredible jump kick shot, goes right in the pocket. And the commentator, who was Shu Chang, he had that reaction when he was commentating, and everybody thought that the commentary. But anyway, so long story short, that ended up.
I got you.
Immortalized at some point. Anyway, so play around with those if you want. Just fun stuff to have sound effects in there. And if there's any issues, the refresh button refreshes your browser and usually clears up any microphone issues or anything like that. It is a good idea, best practice, to just go to the YouTube, to go to the stream on YouTube on your phone after you join and say a few things, and then just turn up the volume and listen, make sure you can hear yourself, and then you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear myself on the stream at all, but I can hear y'all perfectly clear. So I don't know if there's a reason for that, but
let me listen to the stream for a minute here.
Okay. I mean, y'all can hear me clearly and clear, but I can't hear myself on the stream.
I can hear you on the stream, Lee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and it might also be that well, here, let me do this. I'm going to go to the stream on my desktop since I'm doing this through my laptop.
I heard you on there.
Okay.
Yep. You're good. Your microphone works. Monk's works. If we can hear each other on here, typically we're going to be heard on the because that's why we couldn't hear Monk until he refreshed his browser. And so if you can be heard, if we can hear each other here, you're usually good.
Yeah. And Monk, did you get into the dashboard?
I just now got your thing just now.
Yeah, that's the same one I told you about earlier, but we got to make sure that it's all lowercase, like no uppercase on the Evo Sport or Evo Dash.
I mean, but the reason I wasn't in is because I was putting a dash, not DASH.
Oh, you weren't spelling it out. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So I was gonna. Apparently I have the wrong email for you, Monk. I was sending all of your instructions and your welcome email. I sent it to monkdenton74. Is there a different one that you want me to send this to?
You can send it to the League Room Grill and Billiards at gmail.com.
The League.
No, spell billiards without an I before the A at the end. So no I.
AND is spelled out. Yep. Grill and it's BILL
ARDS.
ARDS
at gmail.com. I messed up and didn't look at how I spelled it.
I know, and then it's like what are you going to do after that? Just leave it. Okay, so and then I'm going to copy Lee on this as well. And this is going to be just your welcome email. It's got all the information that you need on the dashboard and all that stuff.
All right.
So
And
I'm
Monk,
just
are
gonna-
y'all having y'all got 8-ball tournament this weekend or this week?
They got a I don't know if he's playing 8-ball or not. I can't remember what he's playing, but he's got a. I mean, we had 64 players last week and paid 4,300 out.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about coming out and playing, but I also wanted to bring my my little setup here to kind of show you how you can do like multiple commentators through your using my little audio box. This thing's like $100.
okay.
And you just need two mics and you can plug it into your laptop and do both through this. So,
and Monk, what microphone are you using? Is it just the laptop itself?
Yes, sir. I'm just sitting here on the laptop.
Yep. So, and it sounds great, right? I mean, I don't hear any. I mean, your audio quality, Lee, is better quality, but I don't think that Monk sounds bad at all. If you're in a quiet area, a lot of times just a laptop mic is fine to use for Commentator Studio.
Right.
okay, but you are into the dashboard at this point.
Yes, I am.
All right. So, just so you know, when you were talking about that, if you look at table 11 over here, see at the very bottom where it says endless mode, turn it off when you want to end the stream, and it says no, that's off. If you put yes, that's on. And apparently, Patrick just told me that um, you have to end the stream through the dashboard before you end it on the. I was
No.
confused because I thought the
Yeah.
dashboard, or I thought
So
you could put different names in
yeah.
after
So
every match. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'll explain on that. So endless mode is still kind of in beta trial. We found a bug that we are working out right now. But what happens is if you end the stream on the tablet without turning off endless mode on the dashboard, it doesn't show up on the dashboard anymore, but it's still streaming. And so you end up you have to start another stream from the tablet and then go to the dashboard. It'll show up the options and you turn off endless mode. So hit no for endless mode. And then when you end the stream, then it will shut down the stream. It's just a little bug, but that's going to be fixed. But just so you know, if you're using endless mode, make sure you turn it off on the dashboard, turn off endless mode, and then end the stream.
So here's a question about that. Say they're using endless mode for like a team, and you're going to have like 10 different players, 5 different people playing each other.
Sure.
And you're using endless mode so that entire match is streamed, but you want to put people's names in. You can't stop the stream and it zero out? Do you have to physically like how would you deal with that in terms of them being able to put the players' names in after
Sure.
every one of their matches during the endless stream?
Sure. So if the box is checked on for endless mode, then if it says endless mode, yes, so that's turned on in the dashboard. Then when the first players were done with their stream, they just hit end stream on the tablet. It doesn't end the stream, right? And then the next players come up, they just type in their names and they start like they're starting a new match. And then they put their race length and their names in and hit stream. And then it continues the same stream, but the scoreboard will then change to their names.
Right. So, but you just said if they end the stream, you lose it right now on the dashboard to be able to. You don't have the ability to turn off the endless stream.
Yeah. So on the last one, when you're ready to actually end the stream, you turn it off on the dashboard first.
Oh, okay. So like at the end of the match, so they can hit end stream while this is going. They can go in and type new names, new race, and hit stream. It will start streaming with the new names, but the very last stream, you don't end stream on the tablet. You have to go into the dashboard because it's the endless mode. Otherwise, you have to start a new stream on the tablet
Yep, exactly.
before you can go into.
Yep, and you'd have to start it. You'd have to start another match on the tablet, basically, and then you would go to the dashboard, turn off endless mode, and then end the stream, and then the stream would go down.
Right, but once y'all fix the bug, that won't be an issue. You can just go to
Yeah.
the dashboard and be able to end
You'll
the
be able to see
stream
the
and do all
controls in
that.
the dashboard and do it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're fixing. So, yeah, you got it. Perfect. Exactly. So endless mode is great for, when you're having like team events where they're just playing one rack, right? You're not going to have a start and finish stream with one rack. It doesn't make sense. You just want it to be a consecutive stream all night long and have the players be able to change their names on the scoreboard. That's what endless mode is for.
So we would just have to go in our dashboard and just put it on endless mode.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And what is
and they'll be able to hit end stream, start stream with new names and races and everything, and then you just close it at the end of the night when they're done streaming their match.
Correct. And a piece of advice is always make sure at the end of the night that you do shut down all the streams, because if you don't, they'll just keep running. And what happens is if a stream goes over 12 hours long on YouTube, as soon as it ends, it's gone. It's not recoverable. YouTube does not save live streams that are more than 12 hours.
Okay.
So you have to remember to make sure to turn that off at the end of the night.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna do something real quick, and just.
Sorry, Lee, you cut out. Oh, couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to work out my other mic to try to figure out how we can get multiple mics with this little thing set up on the dashboard where two people can get in here. But
Yep.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's
some
good.
trial and error.
Yeah, exactly. It takes some practice. That's what unlisted. You just put it in unlisted. Nobody's going to be able to see it unless they have the link. So you can just practice all you want with Commentator Studio, just doing unlisted.
Right, just getting it together. So, all right, Monk, is there anything else that you needed other than those two things?
No, I think we got in now. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, let us know if you have any more sponsors. Randy was a pleasure to deal with as far as getting his
we did.
stuff.
Hey,
out
what do I give them to tell you about the sponsorship or?
Oh, all you do, if you have somebody that's interested, you just let them know it's $50 a month per table, and just send me their name and email, and I send everything over to them. We get them signed up, and we take care of the billing and everything.
Okay.
Yep, just shoot me an email, and we'll get the thing right out to them.
All right, sounds good.
And that's
Yeah.
$50 a month per table?
Yes.
Or per live stream?
No, per table.
Per table.
Now we can put multiple. If I get 8 sponsors, we can put 4 on a 9-foot, 4 on a 7-foot, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. What happens is they rotate, right? So it'll be like, every 10 seconds it will shift to the next sponsor.
Okay.
Right.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, perfect. Thanks. And just let me know. I sent over that email to you. Hopefully you got that with your welcome information and the passwords and stuff like that. So, but feel free to let me know if you have any questions.
All right, sounds good.
And to hang up on this, you basically just close that browser window and you're all good to go.
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Have a great night. Thanks.
Talk to you later.
See you, Lee.